All right, let's get into the portals for the morning. Ray, are you ready?
Ready, my brother.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you ready?
It's showtime.
Ready. Resolved,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Other stories, these ones are Champions League stories. Bologna score quick double to stand Dortmund. Emery fears Aston Villa have blown their Champions League top 8 chances. Liverpool beat Lille to reach Champions League last 16. Team and Atletico recover to stand Leverkusen. And other stories, I couldn't do any worse. Mbappe on a Real Madrid form. In England, teenager 17 accused over online abuse of Kai Havertz. Aha, arrest them all. Arrest them all. Arrest them all. The people who believe that they can misbehave on social, maybe in Ghana you may get away with it. But I want you to try it in another jurisdiction. I just want you to try it. If you say you deform, try it in another jurisdiction.
Ubana powder.
Ubana noko. Ubana noko warenche. Other stories. Black Stars Management Committee chairman. This is on Ghana web/sports. Black Stars Management Committee chair Randy Abe appointed Cocobot CEO. Hey,
which Cocobot?
Cocobot no lay no.
Many feel chocolate.
Cocobot.
Hello, Cocobot.
Cocobot, yes.
Hey, Randy Abe. Randy Abe.
In the words, let me show you. As the West African francophones will say, the Beninese or the Ivorians, c'est pas de l'amusement.
Hey, oh Randy,
we need to call him.
No more sports. He should leave the sports for us because Cocobot is a different kettle of fish.
Cocobot is a very, very serious place.
It's a problem on it too. He shouldn't add football to it.
Well, let's see how he will handle all of that. Other stories, Ghanaians react to Kofi Adams' appointment as Minister Designate for Sports and Recreation. 87 goals in 22 games. 9-year-old Nigerian wonder kid emerges. Hey, how is he scoring the goals? Anyway, other stories. Brandon Thomas Asante scores in Coventry away triumph. And I had no choice. Mikel Arteta on playing Partey as at right back. And Wilfred Kweku Osei is criticizing Keto Kweku. He says, what has he achieved? He's saying so as a reaction to rumors that Keto Kweku allegedly wants to go for a third term as GFA boss. In other stories, Kojo Adai Mensah says, Otto will need more experienced assistant coach if maintained.
You see, Nathan.
If maintained. So you wait.
Nathan. You see, Kojo Adai Mensah is a big man.
Yeah. Sometimes
he presents himself on a platter to be chopped into pieces. He puts himself on a plate to be sliced. He shouldn't be delving into such realms. Please, Kojo, we beg you.
Okay.
Don't be poking your nose into such matters. Kojo was part of the team that recruited Otuado in the first place.
It's okay. Let's go to 3 news quickly. Champions League stories. Barca, Liverpool. Vincent Atinga calls for salary cap in Ghana Premier League to retain talent. 22 Ghanaian referees receive FIFA badges for 2025 season. Please, now that you have gained your badges, don't misbehave.
Oh, this ones they don't misbehave.
Don't come and misbehave.
Nathan.
Don't come and do numo gbemola and say ihomo akwewo numo kashu yanshi ihomo those things.
Oh, but Nathan, these ones they don't misbehave. They don't misbehave. It's the ones that don't have badges. They have nothing to lose.
One had a badge. In the end, it was ihomo numo gbemola and say ihomo numo akwewo kashu. We don't like those things. I love boxing. Sports Minister Designate Kofi Adams and Djokovic stages epic comeback to defeat Alcaraz. Quickly to the BBC, they also have Champions League stories here and there. In terms of the Australian Open, they have a very interesting one. I'm grateful he's there. Djokovic hails Coach Murray. In terms of cricket, Butler rejects calls for Afghanistan boycott. England, they don't want to. Looks like they don't want to play Afghanistan. Just a women's cricket. Champions League, not Champions League. Transfer rumor gossip. Forest make Cunha top target. So Nottingham Forest are set to chase Mateus Cunha. If you go to the Athletic finally, before Raymond comes in, a splashing of Champions League stories, Liverpool, Barca, other ones happening. But Raymond, this will interest you. And I'll start from there. This one is from inside Manchester United in their dressing room after last week Sunday. Raymond, Ruben Amorim damages TV in Man United dressing room in angry criticism of players. Hey.
I agree with them, man.
Hey.
The coach, only TV. He damaged only the TV.
Hey.
Nathan, was only the TV damaged?
Yeah, that's... Okay, I'll give you that story. I'll give you that story. But Raymond, what have you got for us in terms of the portals?
Well, let's quickly check out what's on the City Sports Online portal. The story is here. 2025 Australian Open. Djokovic praises coach Andy Murray after quarter-final win. Abdul Mumin makes La Liga Team of the Week after delivering latest sterling performance. Arne Slot clears air over Jota injury. Barcelona complete comeback to beat Benfica in wild thriller. Kofi Adams named as designate Minister of Sports and Recreation. Ghana can become water polo house at Olympics. Tony Karaman had that to say after the tournament. And 2025 Galka elections. I am contesting to reinvent fortunes of the association. Nana Kwache. And then NBA Golden State Warriors lose by 40 points to Boston Celtics. That was a game played last night. That was yesterday.
I think it was Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night. It was a horrible result. I have more work to do. Coco Golf after Australian Open quarter-final loss and Galka elections. Postponement hasn't affected my campaign. Nana Kwache. So these are the stories you can read on City Sports Online this morning. Let's quickly check out what's on Ghana Soccer Net. Kwame Opoku, Kotoko striker, vows to give his all for Black Stars. But who has invited him to join the Black Stars?
But it's an open door.
You give your all.
If you work hard, you can get there. Okay, let's.
Kato Kreku praises Ghana's star referee, Daniel Lai.
Dream killer.
Nathan, Ghana's best referee, Daniel Lai. Daniel Lai, interestingly, he has run away from the field, though. He's hiding behind computer, behind a VR field. He does VR these days.
Yes.
Yeah, so Kat praises Ghana's star referee, Daniel Lai, who has decided to do more VR these days. When even in the Ghana Premier League, we don't even have one VR machine. Ghana FA Chief Ket Edwin Simeon Okreku tasks FIFA referees to rise above challenging Premier League second round. That's another story here. Ghana FA presents 2025 FIFA badges to 22 elite referees. Other stories on Ghana Soccer Net. You will succeed as sports minister if you approach ministry with sincerity. Kofi Adams had that to say before his appointment was confirmed yesterday. Kwame Opoku targets Black Stars return after impressive start at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Other stories on the Ghana Soccer Net website. Stoneboy's brother Elijah Setekla completes Legon City's move. Oh, that's an interesting one. Assumed sport table offer for Ghana winger Kamal Soa. Nathan, Kamal Soa joined the Black Stars some time ago.
Yeah,
with some fine form, but I think it's gone off the radar a bit. Ghana forward Richmond Boachi Yadom signs for Sloga Doboc in Bosnia. Nathan, when our players start entering Bosnia and the likes, that's the end, though.
Okay.
That's the end.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's shift focus from the local scene and check out what's happening on the international portals. And we'll go straight to go.com. Go.com this morning say, boy arrested after Havertz's wife received abusive Instagram messages. Dortmund collapse after Reina subbed off versus Bologna in UEFA Champions League. Robbery of the year. Barca's dodgy win over Benfica slammed. Scholes tells Manchester United to sell 8 players, including Rashford and the Ligt. Lecce president reveals Drogu transfer meeting with Manchester United. And then other stories here. We as Juventus draw Club Brugge 0-0 in the Champions League.
Are we surprised? No.
Yeah, we're not surprised at all. And then one other story here says, mentally on the beach, Szczesny shredded by Barca fans for error. So Szczesny has been in the news these days for his woeful performance for Barcelona, and the fans didn't spare him yesterday. Let's check out what's happening on skysports.com. And skysports.com say Liverpool beat Lille to tighten grip on top spot. Transfer Central, Rashford, Walker, Duran latest. You can check out all those stories on skysports.com this morning. Monaco edge Villa to move level on points in Champions League. Rashford representatives meet with Barcelona. And Anna Slot says Champions League table doesn't tell anything. These are the stories you can check out on skysports.com. My final portal would be tennis.com. Lots of tennis action happening over the last few weeks. Novak Djokovic gives Carlos Alcaraz a lesson in good style. And then other stories, Arina Sabalenka overcomes multiple third set deficits to beat Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in Australian Open quarterfinals. One other story here says Coco Gauff strikes off internet coaches after Australian Open exit, and Coco Gauff was upset because she got lots of people telling her what she had to do. Me too, I did inside. I see. She has a bad forehand. She should fix it.
She should fix that. Okay, let's get into a few of these stories. I don't know whether. Okay, I think we should begin with Kofi Adams. Just a few paragraphs of that for those who are just waking up. So Kofi Adams has been nominated by the president, and the president wants to send him to the Sports and Recreation Ministry. And it was confirmed following the release of the third batch of ministerial appointments for parliamentary approval. And I'm reading this from myjoyonline.com. He's expected to go through vetting, and he replaced Mustafa Yusuf. Now, what is his background? He has a Bachelor of Science degree in zoology with emphasis on epidemiology of parasitic diseases.
Hey, what is that?
Now, we'll get into that later. He has experience in education and politics. We do know his background. He worked with the late former President Rawlings there, and he says he wants to see the industry thrive. So we'll get into a bit more of that a little
but later. What is zoology and
epidemiology?
A veterinary doctor.
Parasitic diseases. Parasitic.
So they do the veterinary stuff. So veterinary doctor.
No, he's not a vet. He's not a vet.
So he watches animals. He's an animal expert.
Randy Abe is going to Cocoa Board. He's the Black Stars management committee chairman. He's been given a proper job now. So the Black Stars one there is like side, hobby. But the main one is Cocoa Board. So
no, but I think that Randy has been in the football business for quite a while.
Yes.
So it's time he takes a back seat and faces the problems of Cocoa Board head on.
I see. Okay. I think all the others kind of usual. People, have 22 Ghanaian referees receive their badges there. But to Man United, Ruben Amorim, this is on the Athletic. Ruben Amorim damaged a television in the United dressing room. Now the TV is what they use for the tactical things, and he damaged it because he was so angry, so angry after what he saw against Brighton. Now, according to reports, the TV will be fixed before Thursday when Rangers come visiting in the Europa League.
You must pay for the TV.
All right, I think we'll wrap it up for here in terms of the sports review, online sports review. Thank you very much, Raymond Nyamador. He's still here with me. But coming up next,
but Nathan, if we have time,
what?
There's a story here. Ghana FA chief Ket E.S. Okweku tasks FIFA referees to rise above challenging Premier League second round. I'm sure Kelvin has a lot for us. Kelvin also is here. Kelvin, hi, good morning.
Nathan, good morning. How are you?
Charlie Ade, how are you doing?
I'm hugely terrific, It's a bright morning.
Nathan,
we are getting closer to the weekend, so
lies. I know what happened to him yesterday.
What happened? Yesterday you were asleep.
He was here in
we're looking for
players.
You. Okay, I didn't insult any player.
Okay, let's get into the Sporty News Extra.